Want to learn a practical and cool way to adjust your visual hierarchy in Power BI? In this video, I will show you an amazing method to organize your visuals dynamically, creating a more interactive and efficient experience. If you want to take your reports to the next level, stay until the end. Okay, here we have the example that I showed to you in the introduction of the video. Now we're gonna create the same visual. Let's put another page here and include a column chart. I will use the total sales measure, and for start, I will go to my DIN product and include my category hierarchy that contains my category, my subcategory, and my product name. As you can see, using this hierarchy, automatically we have a drill down, the traditional drill down that is activated using these arrows here. I'm clicking and going to the next level in the hierarchy. But how can I do the way I showed to you before? We have two ways to achieve that same result, using parameters or bookmarks. I'm going to show to you using parameters because I think it's easier and faster. Okay, now the first thing we need to do is go to modeling and new parameter and add a field parameter. Now I'm gonna name it this as P product. Okay, and now we have to put the fields that we want here in the selection. I go to my DIN product table and gonna add the English product category name, the subcategory name, and the product name, and create. Automatically, a slicer was included in our screen. And if you go here, you see that a table was created, a P product table. That is a calculated table that every parameter creates when we add one new to the dashboard. So if we click in the column, you see that it's a measure, it's a calculated column that use this name of function to bring us the values that we want. I want to change these big names here to a more friendly one. I will just call this category, this subcategory, and this product name here. As you can see, now we have the table with the slices with more friendly name. Now, for this to work, if we click now, it isn't working yet. We need to change here in our chart. We need to change the x-axis from the hierarchy to the column in the parameter, our P product column. When we do that, automatically our button starts to work. Now let's customize this button. First of all, we're gonna go here to the visuals and change from the traditional slicer to the new slicer, this one with the lightning. Automatically, buttons will emerge. And I'm gonna put them here, just a little smaller, a little wider. And now let's format. Here, size, I will I don't want background. Okay. I don't want a title. My slicer settings, I want to force a selection to always one value be selected because that's what I want. Uh, the shape, I want a rectangle. The layout. Now we're gonna customize each value. First of all, I want a single row and the space between buttons I will put on 3 to be a little closer of each other. Now in the callout values, I want that the selected value, the color of the text will be blue. Okay. Now the button, the selected button, I want with no border, no fill, and I want this accent bar activated. This accent bar I want in the bottom and also blue. As you can see, here it is. I want a little bit wider. Here, I'm gonna put on 3. It's good. And now what we can do to put this category name a little closer to this line that we create. We go to buttons and padding. I want a custom padding and I go put here 24. Little more, 30. Now, as you can see, it's a lot closer of the line here. Now we just need to do the same thing to the other buttons, to the default values. I want no border, no accent bar, and the padding 30 as I use in the other. Let's just put here. And voila, every time we click, the category will change and the button will be exactly as the way I did in the example. Now let's just customize a little bit this chart just to wrap it up. Change the title. The y-axis, I don't want any values. And here it is, without guidelines. And now just a border here, no background, a visual border. Here it is. Now every time we click it, it looks like that the button is part of the chart. Pretty cool, right? So what did you think of our video today? Let me know all in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to be alerted of all our new videos. I see you guys on our next video.